Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now we will observe a moment of silence. Thank you, Stratford.
Good morning, Stratford. This is McGregor Dalton.
And Taylor Britton with your morning announcement.
Today is Thursday, January 23rd.
And you're watching SHTV.
Here's the Word of the Week with Justin Totis.
Word of the Week. This week's word is schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is the enjoyment obtained from the troubles or pain of others. Now we'll use it in a sentence. When Ramsey fell down the stairs, Aaron became engulfed in a delightful sense of schadenfreude.
You're an idiot. Now for the close-up with David Humphrey.
Carl Poetzl is in his second year of teaching at Stratford after attending Stratford as a student. Mr. Poetzl shares why he loves to teach.
Just in terms of the enjoyment I get from teaching is just sort of trying to share a love of learning. Not necessarily, yes, I want to teach geometry, stats, and algebra too, but also show there's a joy to be had in just gaining new information.
This year, Mr. Poetzl has been given the chance to do something he never did as a student, perform outside of the classroom on the Stratford Playhouse stage.
A few teachers told me that Cece wanted to ask me some questions, and they said, I think Cece wants to see if you want to be in West Side Story.
That's right. Mr. Poetzl will be appearing on stage as Lieutenant Schrank in West Side Story. Mr. Poetzl shares his thoughts on what he has experienced in rehearsals.
I knew how hard the kids work in a production, but I think I now realize it's to a whole different level than I even sort of originally thought. I'm amazed. As far as my own stuff goes, it's, what do you do with your body? What do you do with your hands? What do you do with your feet? Like, where do you go? How do you walk? It's not just, again, I knew this, but it's at a whole different sort of level.
After all the hard work put into the show, Mr. Poetzl has one message for Stratford students.
Go see the show. How much does it cost for a student to go to one of these shows? $8. This is so much better than $8. This is better than a Big Mac and 14 Cokes at McDonald's.
Here's Aya Abraham with this week's lead story on Martin Luther King Jr.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
51 years ago, thousands of people marched on the National Mall in Washington to demand change. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. shared his dream for America on the Lincoln Steps. Born in Atlanta, Georgia on January 15, 1929, is well known to be one of the most significant leaders in American history and the most influential leaders of the African American Civil Rights Movement. Dr. King was a man who lived and died for the bold realization of our country's founding edict that all men are created equal.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Tomorrow, Friday the 24th, Stratford girls soccer team will take on Memorial here at Stratford. The team will be honoring their friend Maddie Batiz and her battle to kick cancer. Varsity will start at 5 and JV will start at 7.
If you are interested in trying out for junior varsity or varsity cheer, please come to the informational meeting February 6th in the snack bar. Tryouts will be held March 10th through 13th, and if you have any questions, please see Ms. Bensman in room 320.
Fashion Club will meet today at 310 in room 232. Don't forget to bring your $15 for your dues.
Support your girls and boys basketball teams by attending the Camo Pep Rally on January 31st. Go Spartans!
Baseball tryouts will be held this Friday, January 24th, immediately after school on the baseball field. In order to try out, you must have all athletic paperwork completed. For more information, see Coach Willis in room 330.
This has been McGregor Dalton
And Taylor Britton with your morning announcements.
Make it a great day or not, Stratford.
The choice
choice
is
is
yours.
yours.